Howdy folks, welcome back to Valheim. Our goal today, get some iron scrap. That's it, that's the goal. I've got my swamp key, I've got some food, got some poison resistance. Let's do this. See if we can stay dry at least till we get over to the swamp. Hey. I don't really need to fight you, boar, if you just leave me alone. So I know where there's one sunken crypt. We're going to try to explore a bit more of the swamp as well. Hey, come on. Really? Can't we just be friends? Aw, you must be friends. So we'll take the leather scrap. We can always use that. And then we have... Oops, map. Oh, come on. Everybody wants to be friends. Yeah, that's swamp. That's kind of what I thought. So. Head right into the swamp. Yeah, just a little bit of everybody today. Get a little parry training in. I like this adrenaline thing. Just one-shot you. That looks like Black Forest. So is there a little bit of Black Forest? Yeah, a little bit of Black Forest, and then we head into the swamp. Got it. There's the swamp. Alright, let's make sure we're fooded up, and we'll pop a poison resistance mead. Oh, I forgot to hit my resting bonus. Oh, man. What a derp. What a complete and utter derp. Yeah, we'll just rest right here in the... Right here in the Black Forest. Do I have to have a shelter over me? No. I mean, this isn't going to be much, but it'll be something. Forgot when you log out, you lose your resting bonus. At least it seems that way. We'll get a little bit. We get 8 minutes, I think, is the base. Here we go. I mean, it's better than nothing. Oops. There we go. Now I can just tap R and pull that out. Alright, let's see what we got down here. We got lots of blobs. Blobs on trees. We got a spawner over there. We have I think that's a Surtling spawner, the fire that's jetting out of the ground. Is it actually not raining? Oh no, there it goes. Oh, there's another crypt. No, that's the one I've got marked. Something here. What's that? Something that's going to kill me. Body pile. Oh! That's a Draugr spawner, apparently. That might be bad news. It's probably bad news. That might be another crypt, actually. Oh, he's still following me. I did not get my parry up in time. Still didn't. Stupid animation locks. Gonna get me killed. Ow! Always gotta remember the animation locks. You have to do the animation, pause a slight bit, and then you can do your thing. Across here, yeah, that is a separate crypt. Let me get that marked. SC for sunken crypt, is that what I was doing? Looks like I just put a C there. Sunken crypt. I think that's what they're called. Alright, let's go see if anybody is guarding this. I remember seeing this trick somewhere. You can get up on here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, do you have a bow? You, no, you're a melee guy. Alright. Cool. We can handle that. Actually, are these guys... Do they not like fire? I missed him. Here, come over here so I can hit you with the bow and see how that does. If I'm missing him or if it just doesn't work against him. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Alright, got him. Leave that. I'm going to leave that there temporarily. Until we see what's up. Alright, we have some rusted bonus left. Use the swamp key. Oh boy. This could be bad. I already hear the spawner over there. The muddy scrap pile. What do we got in here? Anybody lurking in here? Wow, it is dark in here. So I don't know if they can come through. I don't think they can come through. That low part. So we got a withered bone. That's new. Grab that. These are just mushrooms, right? Yeah, those are just yellow mushrooms. I'm going to leave those for now. So they kind of give off a little bit of light. And I've not been in these before, so I'm looking around. Giving her a good look. A little hard to tell what's going on. And we got a chest here. With some stuff. Oh, it's got 11 scrap iron in it? Are you kidding me? I probably can't carry all that, right? Oh, no, I can. Just sitting there in the chest. Look at that. Beginner's luck? I'm going to go with beginner's luck. Alright, and then from what I understand, we have to mine these. There's a Draugr on the other side there, I see. It also sounds like... Sounds like there's a spawner. Can I hit you over this? I don't think I can. Can I hit you from... Yeah, I need to be up in the air, and I don't have enough wood to build another workbench. Oh, hello. I mean, that works if you want to just stand there. Oh, you moved. Let's try to be a little more accurate. Some more scrap iron. We can haul maybe 15, possibly 20. Not sure what this stacks to 30. I don't think we could carry a whole stack's worth. Alright, I think we're going to have to mine this out and deal with him. I don't remember if they're good against swords or not. Should have brought my spear. See if that'll finish him off. Almost. Come here, you. Got him. Oh, so another one just spawns. Oh, that's lovely. What the heck? Oh, I was hitting the body pile under him. Bloody pile, whatever it's called. Alright, any other entrances here? Nope, I think we're good. We got some amber. We'll take that. It's just mushrooms. I'm just seeing the smoke here. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of this. That's funny, I was swinging, but I guess it was hitting the pile under him. I was confused there for a little bit. I know it's super dark in here. Apologize for that. That is the nature of the crypts. Alright, I've lost my rusted bonus. So we need to deal with that. There we go. Got that. Got that. I think that is all of that. If we go... Make a fire real quick. Can I not rest in here? There we go. Comfort 3. Nice. Let's grab that, and we've got a decent... We can get maybe a little more scrap iron, but we're pretty well loaded. It'd be nice if I could get 20. That'd be a full smelter run. Assuming it works like copper and brass. Okay, we have a chest here. We need to check that out. We got that. Oh, we got one little tiny piece of muddy scrap pile left. That's all of the muddy scrap pile. Anything left in this corner? We have... Oh, we got chain. I've heard that's important. I can leave behind the boar meat and the scrap leather. We've got plenty of that. We'll take that. Hanging forge bell. Oh, forge bellows. Sounds like an upgrade to the forge. Nice. Getting some cool stuff in here. I like it. Alright, that's a little bit of that explored. Let me see if I can get... I don't know what these are... I don't know if these are useful for anything. I forgot to look that up. Don't know that those are useful, but we'll take them back. We've got 17. Let's see if I can get 3 more from one of these scrap piles. And that would round out our full smelter run, in theory. Just 18. Then we need to get the heck out of here. Here's another spawner over there. And some splissy splash. Alright, we got our 20. We're at 299 out of 300 on the carry weight. I think it's time to leave. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, it was at this northern one. I'll try to remember that. I'll take a screenshot. In case it's like a week before I can play again. So what I probably ought to do is like bring a... No, I can't bring the portal because I have to carry the iron out, so that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I can't take that either because I'll get over my carry weight. Alright, we're going to get out of here. I will keep my eye open for turnips. Don't know what they look for. I don't know what to look for, is what I meant to say. Oh, is that one of the special stones? No, that's just a stone. I think that's just a stone. Alright, I'm going to slide through here. Oh, crap. There's another crypt right there. So there's several crypts in here. I don't have my poison resistance, so that's not great. Need to get out of here. That's just a fern. There's a great dwarf eye. Apparently I've been over here, or something's been over here. Don't use up all your stamina, dummy. Where am I? Need to go way up there. I always come out a lot further south than I realize. It's okay. I'm going to make my way back. I may have to build a chest. No, I haven't sailed my boat back yet, so I can take the boat back. At least I don't think I did. There's a flippin' bear. Of course there's a bear. Why wouldn't there be a bear between me and where I want to go? It's always a bear. It's the #1 rule of Valheim. There's always bears. Three certainties in life: death, taxes, and bears. Ooh, mushrooms. What's up, dear? How's it going? Alright, I got all wet again, but whatever. Maybe I'll finish that bridge someday. There's my boat. The wind... not necessarily in my favor. So I got some sailing to do. What I want to do is get back. I'm going to put some of this stuff in here so I can free up some weight. That's a lot of weight. I want to get back and smelt some iron. That's the goal for this video. At least to just get some iron made. So I could go get some more iron and spend some time down here, but I've got the portal. I can always zip back down here. The slow part is just bringing the boat. So it's coming on nighttime. I'm going to get back to base, and I will see you over there. So we get the old sailinator going here. There we go. We got some wind for going this direction. Piggy, you need to find you some better land, buddy. Alright, I'm going to sail off into the night and hopefully not die. I'll see you back at base. Well, I had to throw the recording back on. Is this a problem? There's a giant sea creature chasing me. Is that bad? That's probably bad. I don't have any wind necessarily to speak of, so I have to keep turning, finding wind. But if I go out, I think that's where the sea creature lives. Maybe he's staying over there. I think he might be staying over there. So let's just paddle away. So yeah, other than that, it's just been sailing. I've made it around the corner. Headed back north. Hoping for some favorable wind. Yeah, he stuck his head out of the water and roared at me. And then was coming for my boat. Maybe we're okay. It does say we're in the ocean now. Should probably get a little closer to land. Get some of that sail going. Can't get too close though, because right there's the swamp. And the direction I want to go, of course, is directly into the wind. But the wind does change occasionally. So I think we're good. He doesn't seem to be following us, so that is good. I'm going to keep on going. And we'll see how it goes. Well, it took about a day. We did get some favorable wind coming up the side here for a bit. But there was also a lot of paddling involved. Sun is, yeah, kind of going down, I think. Well, it's mid-afternoon, so not quite a day. We made it back home. See if I can park this boat. It's interesting, the rudder lost effectiveness when I paddled. At least it seems like that's what happened. Did I beach it? Yeah, we're fine. Beep, beep, beep. Gotta get a reverse beeper going. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and grab that. Park that there. I could eat another bite. I got attacked while I was gone? Question mark? Okay. They took out a bunch of my workbenches. Interesting. The base is at least mostly still here. Fun. Wonder what happened there. Oh, it's just 10, right? I was thinking 20 on the charcoal. We got 2 runs of iron. Very nice. Well, we'll throw that in there. I have to get some more wood going at some point. You're empty, right? Because I already made all those. While I'm here, let's grab one of those. And let's see, I don't know. I started 2 trophy boxes because I was getting kind of full. Maybe I'll keep like Meadows and Black Forest in here and I'll start a new one for these guys. Not 100% sure what all that's used for. I need to do some investigating. Alright, I'm going to throw that in there, that in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the withered bone in here. And we'll leave some wood in there, that's fine. I don't think I have anything for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. I do have some gray dwarf eyes. I don't know for sure what I need chains for. I know they are used to build something. I need to make a trader run at some point. Because I know there's other stuff that Haldor has. I've got a bunch of trade goods somewhere. There it is. Need to make a run up there at some point. What was I doing with the entrails? There they are. So we got that. I've run through my food again. Tell you what, while we're at base, let's just eat some quote-unquote normal food. There we go. While we're just running around, because it looks like I've got some repairs to do. Then we'll pick up our iron. Because somebody came through and destroyed my workbenches. Wasn't very nice of them. I had one here, I don't remember why. Why did I have a workbench here? I was doing something. I don't remember why I had a workbench there. I know I had one down here. For repairs and whatnot. They didn't get my cart, so I guess that's good. They took out part of my little shed here. So we'll get that put back. Yeah, weird. What happened here? Not sure. And also, where did that wood come from? Do I have a beam? I didn't have a beam across there because I'd be hitting my head on it all the time. I'm not sure where that other wood came from. Something I'm missing here on the building, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. Got just my fishing stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know what's missing from here, unless I did have a frame around that. That looks fine. Okay. Well, we had some visitors apparently while I was gone. Let's grab the iron. I should have grabbed the resin. And this should unlock some stuff. Wait, I got one iron? Oh, it ran out of coal? Oh, I didn't have it full of coal. Well, that'll do it. Got all kinds of stuff unlocked. There we go. We'll let that run through. It has a full load of... Well, we're still unlocking stuff. Got a full thing of coal, so we'll do a full thing of iron. Welcome to the Iron Age. Are we done yet? Are we good? Wow. Okay, we'll let that run through. I need to get some wood going. There's just always stuff to do around the base. I'll have to go look. I don't know what the first iron thing that I'll make will be. But I do want to get the resin out. I should have that. Let's go get our torches refilled. That'll be enough. This area lit up at night. Oh, do you have to have a workbench to put down a torch? Ah, that's why I had the workbench here, because I had a torch. Right. It's all coming back to me now. Also, my break is just about over. I'm going to have to put a break in here and get back to work and attend a conference call. Come on. Come on. Perfect. And then we want furniture torch. Of course, once it's there, then you can get rid of the workbench. So I'll just do that. When they come down here... Oh, some of the wood was from a torch, right? I forgot I had the torches out here. That would be where that came from. Got them on this corner here. I think I had one over here. I have one over here by the boat. If I didn't, we'll add one. Just to help light up this area. You are out of resin, indeed. Thought I had some over here, too, by the fishing dock. I can get that all reset up. Anyway, let's go take a look at some of the new crafting opportunities we have. And I think we can build with stone now? Is there like a stone bench? I'm not 100% sure. We have lots of new toys to play with, though. So first of all, let's go here. Then, is any of that iron stuff made at the workbench, or is that all forge? I'm guessing it's all forge. Yeah, I don't really see any like new stuff in here. Oh no, there's a horn of celebration. Okay. I don't know if that does anything special, but there is that. What about the new shield? Is it banded shield or something? Not sure. Let's take a look in this bench. Also, I think we have the new forge upgrade. It was a bellows or something like that. So we can make, ooh, the huntsman's bow. Finely worked and strung. That's a lot of iron, so we're not making that yet, but that's good to know. Pierce 42. What's our upgraded bow looking at? Like 41. So our upgraded bow is just about as good as the huntsman's bow. That's pretty typical. Of course, we got all the like iron armor and stuff, but we're not ready to make that yet. Get the old iron pickaxe. Most of this stuff takes like 20 iron each. Yeah, there's the new shield, banded shield. That might be one of the first things I make. We could do a lot more blocking, and I need to remember to click the style as well. Let's go grab, I think, just need one more iron, and we get to make the new cool shield. We'll look through, too. I don't know if that's the first thing I want to make or not. I believe there's also another workbench where you can work stone and whatnot. So we're going to have to be getting lots of iron from the swamp. We got the bandit shield or the iron buckler. Ooh, durability 200, block armor 28. Parry adrenaline, parry bonus. So a better parry bonus, and it uses ancient bark. Interesting. Banded shields does a lot more like blocking though. Alright. Ancient bark spear. Fun. We already made one of those. Let's take a look in the... It's going to be in the crafting. Stone cutter. Crafting station. That's only 2 iron. We might need to put that outside somewhere for now. And then we may end up moving that. Sharpening stone. What's that all about? I don't know. I need to put a cut in here because I have to go back to work. We'll check that out in just a bit. Alrighty, it's the next day. And I did a few little things while I was on a conference call. I did go ahead and put a gate on here. I've been meaning to do that. It clips through my sign, so I might want to move the sign up. But you don't notice when you come through this direction. The stone cutter, of course, is a workbench that needs to be under a roof. So I've redone this little side area here to add a roof. I don't know, I might take that out. I'm not sure. Also needs a little bit of coverage, so I went ahead and made that. I moved my trophy chests over here. I harvested the carrots that were ready. Looks like these weren't quite ready, are now ready. Grab those. And I've been processing through a bunch of charcoal. I went and chopped some more wood. Just kind of did things I could do while mostly paying attention to a work conference call. So I got a little more wood added. But one thing we can make here is a sharpening stone. A whetstone wheel ready to spin. I'm not sure what you do with that, but it sounds interesting. Let's make one of those. I'm guessing there's something we can craft that would then use that. Let's see. Let's craft our first thing with the stone cutter. Craft. Yeah, there we go. So that unlocks the grinding wheel. I'm assuming that does something for weapons. Kind of makes sense. Let me get another mushroom. Honey. And another boar jerky going. So we wrap this at, is that under crafting? It is. Oh, it's a forge improvement. Oh, okay. I might set that in here just because it looks cool. We need 25 wood. I'm getting low on wood. I'm going to have to go do some choppy. Let's just split one of those. So I kind of lost my train of thought. I built this door. I was out here moving this stuff around, and a gray dwarf was in here. I don't know how he got in here. There's no way through over there. You shouldn't be able to path across here, is my understanding. At least I haven't ever before. So that was a little disconcerting. But yeah, I did have a gray dwarf in here. Came up behind me while I was working. Anyway, that's why I wanted to make a door. I will probably eventually move that sign. Also, that kind of bothers me. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the sign, but I can do that some other time. Let's get our grinding wheel down. And I wonder, can I stick this? No, it needs, a lot of these need like space around them. So, can I set it right here maybe? I can always move it. That just upgrades my forge. Forge level 4. Nice. Did that unlock stuff? I'm not sure. Possibly. No, it says level 2. Maybe it's something we haven't discovered yet. I don't see anything in here yet that's level 4. I had a comment about the Atgear. I'm not sure how you say that. Blood Drinker, Skullcracker, Deathbringer. It is two-handed. I'm not a huge fan of the two-handed. I've already got the axes. But it does pierce damage, which is interesting. That's slash. So pierce is like a spear, so it's kind of a spear. Pretty cool. There's a little bit of backstab going on. So I don't know. We'll explore some of that stuff. Of course, I need to get a whole bunch of iron before we can do much else. But another improvement we can do is the forge bellows, and that requires chain. So I think I only picked up 2 chain. Where'd I end up putting that? Yeah, I've only got 2 chain. And I don't think I can craft that. I think that's a thing you find in the world, as far as I know. And I think that's kind of it for the upgrades. Oh no, there was one more. There is a forge tool rack. It's also a forge improvement. That takes 15 iron. So I don't really want to do that at the moment. I've got 18, but I kind of want to maybe get into some weapons and or shields. Speaking of shields, I think I do want to make the oh, they recommended the buckler. I'm just not sure. Get the banded shield. The buckler does parry. I don't know. I'll do a little research and kind of see what the consensus is. I know I've had people recommend both of these. And somebody recently just recommended the buckler. So yeah, I'll look into that. I think that'll do it for now. I'm going to have to make a lot more runs down to the swamp. So I will probably teleport down there. And I need to mark my... I never did mark my portal here, did I? Let's do that. So it's about here-ish. And we don't have it labeled yet. So I'll just make a mark. That's where that's at. So I'll probably portal down there, and then... I know this Sunken Crypt had a chest, like, right inside. So I'll probably clear out this and put all the iron in that chest. And then I can shuttle it, you know, to a boat or whatever. I don't know, I want to park a boat over here. We shall see. It is a little bit of a sail down there, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal. So, we'll be doing lots more iron runs in the future. I am resting. nice day out. I kind of want to plant some carrots or something. Really interested in how that Grey Dwarf got in my base. But anyway, that'll do it for this one. Do the old crouch. HUD hide. We'll revel in the glory that is this mustache. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.